Namaste and a warm welcome everybody. This is your host, your tabla mentor, your tabla tutor and your tabla educator Varun Damle here. The intention behind these short videos is that a lot of the people on the internet probably learning tabla or not learning tabla have a bit of misconceptions regarding the grip of the tabla. Now the grip of the tabla is the most important thing in tabla. While if you talk about compositions like dhati ta dada tita daga tinna kinor dhati ta dhit dagena tinna kinor dhati kita tak dir kita tak dhati kita tak tinna kita tak, now all these compositions you'll probably get in books, or your friend will give it to you, or you casually go to the net, you could hear maestros playing it. Now what's important in this is the grip of the hand. The compositions are also important, but rather than the compositions, the grip of the hand, how you play it, how you balance the tabla dagga is of utmost importance. I mean, there's nothing more or nothing further to this particular grip of the tabla that is important. The grip of the tabla forms nearly 90% of the tabla. You play a basic bowl with the correct grip, with the correct tabla dagga balance, with the correct sound balance, with the correct body posture, with the correct interest, and people are going to love it. But you play a very advanced level bowl with the wrong grip, by spreading your fingers, by probably bending your fingers, by giving your hand an angle, and people are not going to like it. So what is the most important thing in tabla is the grip of the fingers and the grip of the hand. Now in this particular episode we are going to talk a lot on the grip of the tabla. And the grip of the tabla, there are ample amount of bowls. I mean, there are innumerous amount of bowls regarding the grip, but which the particular bowl which I found important and which my students benefited is the Dha Te Ge Na. Dha Te Ge Na. Now with Dha Te Ge Na, both the fingers, now one dha stroke with these two fingers and the other dha stroke with this index finger, plus the right hand also. Now right hand, this finger is important, the index finger, the middle finger is important, and these two fingers. So ideally these four fingers and these four fingers, these five fingers, because there is no curve, but still these five fingers and these four fingers form the base of the tabla. Now there's no other problem, there's no other job that in which you probably use your fingers. Even if you are supposed to lift a table, you lift with all the five fingers together. Now when it comes to tabla, each finger has a particular job. Like how in typing it has a particular job, so in tabla it is a particular job. Now when we talk about Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, now these are just four syllables, Dha Te Ge Na. But if you check the senior level tabla players playing this bowl, they play it at a topmost speed and they improvise it. Then they probably make a kaida out of it. Dha Te Ge Na, Dhine Ge Na, Tak Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Dhana Ge Na, Tina Ge Na. Now when they play this particular bowl at a top speed, they improvise it while the bowl is going on. So Dha Te Ge Na, Dhine Ge Na, Tak Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Dhana Ge Na, Tina Ge Na, and then at a speed. Dha Te Ge Na, Dhine Ge Na, Tak Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Dhana Ge Na, Tina Ge Na, Ta Te Ge Na, Dhine Ge Na, Tak Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Tak, Dhine Ge Na, Dhana Ge Na, Dhine Ge Na, Dha. So this particular grip of the hand is very important. Now when we talk about tabla, when we talk about this particular bowl, you're not supposed to spread your fingers like this. Your fingers need to be together. Your hand needs to have the correct grip of the tabla. Now I think we'll move on to this particular bowl in which I teach you the correct grip of this particular bowl. In this particular composition, these four syllables, you're supposed to practice it throughout. I mean, you're supposed to practice for 5 minutes initially, then 7 minutes, then 10 minutes throughout the day, and 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 minutes in the night. So likewise you need to continue this. I think rather than speaking a lot about this bowl, let's go and see the demo of how the bowl. Namaste. Now let's begin the tutorial. The syllables are like Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na. Now the first dha is this index finger here on the kinar, this middle finger raised, the dagga, the grip on the dagga like this, like the hood of a snake, and then dha. Now T, single finger, T, just keep it, T, Ge, and Na. So Dha Te Ge Na, 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 Dha Te Ge Na. Again I repeat, Dha, T, middle finger, Ge, and Na. Dha Te Ge Na or Dha Te Ge Na, 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 Dha Te Ge Na. when you play the dha, you are supposed to lift your wrist a bit. Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te. Now dha is open and ge is like pressed or compressed. Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na. I repeat, dha. And the fingers need to be straight. The hand shouldn't be like this. The fingers need to be straight. The hand needs to be straight. Do not like give an angle to your hand. So Dha Te Ge Na, Dha Te Ge Na. Dha Te Ge Na, na. Dha Te Ge Na. Dha Te Ge Na. Only this is the exercise. So I advise you all to practice this at least for five minutes per day. I mean, 5 in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, and 5 in the evening or night. This will make your grip like this. It will make it composed and together. I do not want to see fingers that are spread like this. The hand shouldn't look like this. Plus, a lot of students that I have seen is that they don't maintain this particular grip here. They probably loosen and they probably lift the grip during the dha. So this is the wrong dha. The dha needs to be like this closed. So this particular bowl will probably solve this particular issue. Dha Te Ge Na. And here you need not bring your fingers ahead on the tabla. It should be on the first part of the shahi. नमस्कार, मी वरुण दामले. आजच्या एपिसोडमध्ये तबला वादनातली एक सर्वात महत्त्वाची व सर्वात 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 इम्पॉर्टंट अशी फ्रेज करणार आहोत आपण. फ्रेज नाही म्हणता येणार, 4 अक्षर आहेत फक्त. धा ती घी न, धा ती घी न. पण ही एवढी महत्त्वाची आहे की ही जर का तुम्ही रोज केली तर हाताची जी ग्रिप आहे, हाताची जी ठेवण आहे ती अशी होईल व ही ग्रिप चुकीची आहे. तर अशी आपला ग्रिप पाहिजे. हात कडक नाही ठेवायचा आहे, हात खूप असा स्ट्रेट आणि असा स्टिफ नाही करायचा आहे, पण या ग्रिपनी तो प्रॉब्लेम सॉल्व्ह होईल. तर बोल काय, धा ती घी न, धा ती घी न. तर पहिला धा असा सरळ धा मारून उचलायचा आहे. मग ती मधल्या बोटाने, ती गी आणि न न न हे दोन ठेवायचे फक्त. जिकडे होतं तिकडेच ठेवायचं. तर धा ती घी न. धा उचलायचा आहे, मग ती मारायचा आहे सरळ. घी आणि न. धा ती घी न, धा ती घी न, धा ती घी न. आणि हा पंच मारायचा आहे. हे बघा, बोट फक्त जर का तुम्ही अशी कॅज्युअली माराल तर त्याच्यामधून नाद येणार नाही. त्याच्यामधून जो तुम्हाला अपेक्षित आवाज आहे तो येणार नाही. तर म्हणजे सी देयर इज अ डिफरन्स. बोटांची शक्ती वापरायची आहे. आणि हात इकडे पुढे नाही ठेवायचा, हात इकडेच ठेवायचा आहे. हात जुळवून ठेवायचा आहे. धा ती घी न. धा झाला की ती मारायचंय. घी आणि ही ग्रिप धरून न मारायचंय. ही ठेवायचं इकडे. न न न न न. धा ती घी न. धा हेनी मारायचा आहे पहिला. दुसरा धा हेनी. धा ती घी घी हेनी मारायचा आहे. तर धा ती घी न.